Hey guys, I'm back again with another retro video. And the reason being is I am not going to work today because in my infinite wisdom of trying to do yard work before I start all my overtime shifts, I ran my glasses over with a lawnmower. So, I need my glasses to drive at night and to see at night. I can't see long distances, so I guess that's short-sightedness. And so that leaves me waiting for my wife to get home so she can take me to the optometrist so I can get a new set of glasses. Brilliant, huh? So we'll see how long that takes. Meanwhile, I try to put my glasses back together. The lenses are scratched up, the frame's bent to shit, and I had to bend it and try and make the screw work, and it keeps popping out, so if anything, I'm going to have to super glue it and see if they can get my glasses ready for tomorrow. So what I wanted to do is I was going to save this for next week, but this is an old Warhammer 40k, the Devastator set. So I figure I'd peruse a few of the Imperial Guide, seeing how we're going that way, and we'll take a look at this Devastator set. Now I opened it up, and we have a mole mortar with 2 squats, and the only surviving squat I have is him. So there's my 3 squats right there with the mole mortar. Trying to figure out what that goes with. The Space Marine land speeder right there. So we got that speeder right there with the 2 Marines, all the parts right there, and then we have a tarantula right there, and we have the tarantula right there. I also have a second tarantula from way back in my original stuff with some old Imperial Guard there. And we got a servitor, an old servitor, and a relatively new servitor. It's still metal, still 90s era. And we got some commissars. And we got some Imperial Guards. All kinds of neat stuff. So they were painted up for my Praetorian army. And we've got some old guys here. So this Devastator box, you have your land speeder. The Imperial land speeder is a patrol and light battlefield attack vehicle. It is used by the Imperial Army as well as Space Marine chapters. It is also a common civilian vehicle and has found its way into the personal retinues of many Imperial commanders. It is a hoverer and rules 1 to 3 apply as given on page 105 of Warhammer 40k. This ubiquitous vehicle can be easily modified to perform a variety of roles in many different environments. Weapons and equipment. Communicator, auto drive, auto aim, and targeter for main armament. Plus multi-melter as main gun and a melter gun. There she is in all her glory. How about that, huh? So the Devastator's futuristic battle machines. And we have the mole mortar. The mole mortar fires a subterranean shell or tunnel torpedo. Never mind. I was going to go somewhere with that, but I won't. Which balls its way underneath the battlefield. The mortar is a normal fire arc of 90 degrees, but the fire must secretly nominate a target point within the range and fire arc of the weapon. During following turns, a new target point may be selected, provided that it is within 4 inches of the original. Full details of the weapon and its effects can be found in Warhammer Siege. The mole mortar can be adapted to fire any of the standard shell types. And then we have the Tarantula. And the Tarantula mobile weapon platform is a single robotic attack weapon. It combines it combines a gravitic powered base with twin las cannon, each with its own auto aim and targeter, allowing each cannon to be fired at a separate target within a 360-degree firing arc. It is controlled by a crewman who moves the Tarantula from place to place and selects its targets, but must remain within 12 inches at all times. The Tarantula may not move and fire in the same turn. It's classified. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, huh? So that is the Devastator's futuristic battle machines. Onto the furthest reaches of the galaxy, the forces of the Imperium wage an eternal war against the enemies of mankind. The most potent weapons of humanity are prayer and vigilance. The enemy is ruthless, alien, and evil. To combat these foes of the Emperor and the human race, the Holy Rune Engineers of the Adeptus Mechanicus labor ceaselessly to create a new and deadly weapons. This box set contains 3 such weapons: the lightning-fast land speeder, the death-dealing mole mortar, and the fiendish Tarantula mobile multi-weapons system. They are the Devastators before which the very fabric of the cosmos shakes. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Yep. Now that's it, guys. That's the Devastators. Ooh, scary stuff. This box contains fine cast models from Citadel Miniatures. Each model is hand cast in a traditional lead alloy to ensure the clarity of the fine details demanded by all collectors, tabletop gamers, and role-playing gamers. Your models can be painted using Citadel color acrylic paints, and we recommend that models are cleaned and trimmed with a modeling knife and undercoated before painting. Citadel Miniatures produce a vast range of fantasy models suitable for use with all your favorite fantasy and sci-fi games. Look out for the latest Citadel Journal and Compendium in your local stock list. For latest releases please send a first-class stamped self-addressed envelope to Citadel Miniatures, Chewton Street, Hilltop, Eastwood, Nottingham, blah, 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 blah. Customers in the USA and Canada, please contact Games Workshop USA in Baltimore, Maryland. And that is the Devastators. Woo! All right. So that's the Devastators. So now we have my old Imperial Guard troops there, which came in this box set right here. And this was 36 detailed plastic miniatures for Warhammer 40K. And they were Imperial Guard infantry. This box contains 36 Imperial Guard troopers molded in high-impact styrene with separate arms, heads, and weapons to allow a wide range of poses, assembly, and painting is required. Look at that. RB-1, Space Marines, Orc Raiders, Land Raiders, and Harlequins, and the Rhino, the shape of war to come. Pretty neat. This box contains 36 Imperial Guards. Yeah. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? And that's a little blast from the past, guys. For Imperial, we got some Space Marines over here. Yep. And these are just hanging out in this box down here. So I just figured I'd throw them up there. Alright. So that is those guys. There's those guys right there. I bought this box in North Carolina, and I still have it. I just Still in the Marine Corps. I got that. What else we got in here? So we got, that's an old box. We got the Land Raider. We got the Imperial Marines there. We have the Rhino armored assault vehicle. And then we have the Terminators right there. And we got Space Orcs, Space Raiders. And I think that's about it for our old stuff. And of course we got the Space Marine paint set. Yes, I think that's about it. Predator. Don't forget the Predator. Yep. Right there. Alright. Now I just wait for my wife to come home. Oh, Harlequins. There's some Harlequins up there. They didn't know they were there. They were hiding. Okay. Super duper. So that's it. So now I can put these babies back, right? So that's a little walk down memory lane. And, yeah. Pretty cool. That's the Devastator set right there. Alright, guys. I'll take care of yourselves. I'll wait for her to get home, then take me, go get my glasses because I'm an egghead. Alright, things happen. Guys, take care. It's a crazy world out there. And don't run your glasses over with a lawnmower. It's detrimental to their health. Ciao.